Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chef Sherry's Plant-Based Kitchen. You know, growing up, one of my favorite things that my mom used to make was stew. Now, it had carrots and potatoes and onions and all these good things, and of course she made it with meat, so it was a beef stew. But I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious vegetable stew, and instead of using beef, we're going to use mushrooms. That's going to take the place. It's one of my favorite dishes, and I think you will enjoy this too. Now, I'm making it in my Instant Pot because I'm going to put it aside and let it cook itself, and I won't have to think about it in a few minutes. So here's what I did. I took one big onion and I chopped it up real fine, and I did the same with 5 cloves of garlic. And I put it in my Instant Pot, and I'll show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. I've been sauteing it just for about 5 minutes. So now I'm going to turn it off. You get to my off button. There we go. So it's nice and sauteed. Now, this is it. It's so simple. I'm embarrassed to tell you, but it's going to be a fabulous dish. And this dish comes from This Healthy Kitchen, the website. I will post a link to this recipe under the discussion section of my YouTube channel, so you can make it too. If you don't have an Instant Pot, don't worry. You can do it on the stovetop. Just saute your mushrooms and your garlic on the stovetop, and then you're going to add the rest of the ingredients and let it cook until everything is nice and tender. 25 to 30 minutes usually. Okay, here we go. So we're going to take 4 cups of vegetable broth, and I'm going to pour that in. It's going to sizzle a little. And into that broth, I'm going to add 3 big potatoes that I have cut up into small pieces. And I actually took the skin off the potatoes. I have, I think, 3 or 4 carrots that I cut into these pretty little diagonal carrot strips. I think it's a little fancier that way, so we're going to throw them in. I'm going to take 1 can of tomato paste. This is 6 ounces. It calls for 5½ ounces, but it doesn't matter. Just add a whole can of tomato paste. There you go. Get all of it out. Okay. Next, I'm going to add some peas and some corn, just frozen peas and corn, a cup of each. In they go. And then I have 3/4 cup of brown lentils. These are French brown lentils. I rinse them because you want to get the dirt off of them before you cook them. I'm going to add them into the pot. See how simple? I mean, the prep time was maybe 10 minutes tops. Then I'm going to take my mushrooms. These are 8 ounces of mushrooms. These are brown mushrooms. I'm going to throw them in. Then I'm going to take a 1/4 cup of red wine. If you don't want to use wine, you can use grape juice. And then the seasonings are right here. We have parsley, oregano, thyme, and salt. I'll sprinkle those on top. All I'm going to do now is sort of mix this all together. And I'll show you what this looks like after I combine everything. So I see that the tomato paste needs a little more mixing in, sort of thick. And all you do is turn your Instant Pot on for 8 minutes. That's it. And let the pressure come down naturally. I let it do that. It says you can release it and eat it right away. I like it to have that extra time to cook. So just let it come down naturally. And this will be our dinner for tomorrow night when I'm not home and I have no time to cook tomorrow because I'll be busy all day. So we're having another dinner tonight, but this will be all ready and ready to be reheated and enjoyed tomorrow. So I'm going to show you what it looks like before I turn it on. This is what it looks like. And now I'm going to take it, put it into my Instant Pot, take my lid, make sure that the vent is open. I'm going to hit manual and put it on 8 minutes. That's it. Dinner will be served tomorrow. So enjoy this recipe. Let me know what you think of it. It is one of my favorites. Let me know if you agree. Take care, and I'll see you soon at another episode of Chef Sherry's Plant-Based Kitchen. Bye for now.